So
hello,
back
internet.
Okay, don't even. So well, this is Believe in Baz, so I don't know why I was trying to introduce it. It makes sense that you do.
Sorry. I saw you click on the record button. I couldn't help myself.
just on instinct, clicking on start record. Gotta say hello to the internet. But yeah,
I feel like that was really rude. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It is Believe in Baz after all. But we're going to be using the Gravity team for a second time here. As we used a Gravity team, Baz's version of his Gravity team over on his channel. I'm using my version right now, as you are seeing. But
yeah, I'm just not talking now to compensate for.
Excellent. Well, you got to make some calls in the game though. Send them to me psychically, so you don't need to say anything.
Okay, yeah, I'm here.
So then, if I make a play and it was awesome, it was clearly your influence with your psychic powers, and if not, then it was if the psychic powers weren't coming through.
Okay. Yes. Right.
Don't you find it amusing? You find it amusing as a YouTuber, right? When you have to fill the time for searching for the opponent with just random stuff that makes no sense, right?
Yeah. My jar of Marmite. I actually bought a jar of Marmite, and I used some of it today. But I don't even know why I'm telling the story, but like I made something with a lot of Marmite. The first time ever making it, and I put way too much Marmite on, and it was a complete mess, an utter disaster. So, how much I love Marmite, yeah, but maybe I won't be doing that again. So.
I mean, I'm at my parents' house, and they have the squirty Marmite, you know, the one you squeeze instead.
Yeah.
And that is odd. That's really.
Last time I was in the supermarket, I took literally about a minute and a half standing in front of the Marmite, deciding, do I get the one in the jar or do I get the squeezy one? Because the squeezy one is so much easier to use, but the jar one is just so much more, better cost-wise.
Yeah.
And I got the jar in the end, so I was sensible.
Yeah.
But
that makes sense.
And there's probably about 90% of the people, 85% of the people listening to this going, what the hell is Marmite? It's
yeah, they would be as well, wouldn't they? Is Marmite a thing in like America? Like it's Vegemite in Australia.
It's a bit like Vegemite. Like they'll probably know Vegemite. Like that's bigger in Australia.
I'm still a bit sad I didn't actually try Vegemite when we were in Australia. Like I feel like because I've eaten so much Marmite, I really should have tried Vegemite when I was over there. But there wasn't really a good opportunity. So.
Yeah, I didn't either actually. But I'm just presuming, like that's what I've been told. I mean, it kind of looks the same as well. So.
Yeah. I would assume it must taste similar.
Yeah. Okay, maybe that's enough discussion about Marmite.
Yeah, nice installing here. Even though we were supposed to stall for the finding them, but he didn't lead with Duraludon unfortunately, because I lead with Extra when they got Duraludon.
Do you mind showing their team a little bit?
I brought Salazzle and Dracozolt.
And what have they got?
They got Duraludon, Corviknight, Sylveon, Rotom Heat.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the team that I thought looked like it should have Alchemy in it. Yeah, okay. So Lapras is a bit of a pain here.
Yeah, well, I can just follow me in Swords Dance, and then I can get some Max Quakes so that if he activates my weakness policy, that's not so bad.
Or Protect and Gravity, in case he just buys.
I can't Protect, because I am not a coward, I have Rock Slide.
Oh yeah, you haven't got Protect on your Exegol. Yeah, okay.
I'd say that as a joke, but like my teams don't tend to carry Protect for some reason. Like when I'm building them, they don't end up with Protect. It's not that I'm not thinking about the move. It's just I want the other thing. So.
I mean, there is more of a case for using moves that aren't Protect this year because, in these new games in general, because if you're Max, Dynamax, you can have a Protect if it's another move that isn't an attack. So there's a little bit more leeway there, but I still like having Protect on my team.
Yeah, and he did Tailwind, so I wouldn't have been able to Max Quake before the Geyser. But then, to be fair, I'm not going to be able to appear anyway, because the Fable is going to, I was going to say, be in range of Moonblast? That's going to be close.
It might not be. Yeah, it's going to be, that is going to be close.
So I'm thinking I'd go for a Max Quake this turn, and then next turn Rockfall, because he's going to be able to Geyser anyway. And I want to get the special defense boosts, because if I Rockfall, he'll just reset it. Get the special defense boost so that the Geyser really won't do much. But it's just, do I do it into Whimsicott to break the sash, or Lapras to put it in range of like +4 max weight?
Yeah, I don't like. He could always resonance this turn as well, but I don't think he will.
Yeah, he could.
Like, I don't think the Lapras is that threatening as long as you do Dynamax and don't activate his weakness policy. Which you can't because he's slow.
Right, yeah, I'm not going to Rockfall at this turn. I'm going to break the sash of the Whimsicott then.
Yeah.
Although really, did I need to do that if I have Salazzle back? Because I could just fake out break the sash of the Whimsicott. That's, oh well, too late now. Like really, I just need to get rid of the Whimsicott and get Dracozolt out. Well, I didn't set Gravity, did I? So it's going to be an 80% ulti into Lapras. Oh well.
Living on the wild side here.
Yes, so hopefully Clefable lives the Moonblast.
If like, he could have Dazzling Gleam, you never know.
That would be fine, because then it wouldn't be... Oh, that's okay as well, because he's going to KO Clefable this turn. You would assume.
Yes.
Yeah, he did break it.
Oh, it is the Resonance.
Yeah.
Okay. And this should knock it out? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but now I need to... I was going to say I get to go into Salazzle, fake out the Whimsicott, and KO it this turn. Like, I assume that even at Through the Veil +2 max weight is going to two-shot the Whimsicott. It is not. I underestimated Veil.
Yeah, wow, you are a +2 as well, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah, I am.
Maybe that's just not a Sash Whimsicott, maybe it's got a lot of bulk in it.
No.
What's the item on Salazzle?
It is a jetpack.
Oh yeah, okay. Interesting, we saw some people use a jetpack Ninetales for about 2 days a few weeks ago.
Yes.
and they swiftly moved on to specs and stuff.
Okay. So now, actually no, this turn I can go for fake out and Rockfall into Whimsicott, because this is his last turn to be able to Geyser, because he's faster, he'll be able to Geyser, and then I'll Rockfall. So.
And he won't. Yeah, this is a good time to get a Whimsicott too, so we can't tail him again.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Okay.
So he can Tailwind again, but that shouldn't matter because Excadrill will now be in the sand. So Lapras still won't be spell.
Protect, Taunt, and Tailwind.
You would assume it would last.
You would.
No weakness policy this turn, unfortunately.
But the rain is gone. And
yes,
the rest of his team wasn't particularly
But the thing here is now Dracozolt won't be able to Volt Beat double power the Lapras because he'll be able to get Tailwind again.
That is true.
Unless Rockfall is enough to KO the I don't think it will be with the... Well, it's not going to be Dynamax anymore. Yeah,
that was the next sentence that was going to go through my mouth just now. Like how much a +2 Rockfall does to a normal Lapras. Because I'd never used Rockfall on Excadrill, but I'm going to assume that it wouldn't get it just because I don't think it's like that powerful without the same type attack bonus.
Yes. But then I am at +1. Well, not quite +1. Because it's +2 and there's Veil, so I'm still positive.
You can just knock out the Dracozolt here, though. Who needs Protect?
I don't know. Freeze Dry's not going to knock out the Dracozolt. Moonblast might, but if he Moonblast, then he's not Tailwind. So that would seem odd. I mean, I'm going to do this just to learn. Like I feel like I should have found this out by now at some point in a match. But...
Oh, no Tailwind.
Yeah, interesting.
Did you double into the Lapras?
No, I didn't. So this has to one-shot. Oh, so close.
Oh, that's close.
Unfortunate. Like, I'm getting rid of the Whimsicott, though, so he's not going to be able to Tailwind. Wait, still faster.
No weakness policy. Yeah, he's still faster.
He was still faster.
And he does. He does knock out the...
Is that a two Lapras?
Well, I don't know, how fast is your Dracozolt?
Well, it underspeeds my Clefable, but... Oh, Tailwind was still up.
Is...
Oh, okay. Right.
Is it?
Tailwind was still up.
Okay, that would make sense why he didn't Tailwind again then.
Yeah, that would make sense.
But that is also another plus for potential Assault Vest on Dracozolt.
Yes, that would have been one for Assault Vest. And I'm getting rid of Flapple now, so I'm probably going to put it back on it. Let's start at speeds and As long as it's got 2 special attackers, Excadrill can do it. That did nothing to Whimsicott.
Yeah, the rest of the team was slow, so with Sand up, Excadrill is, probably faster still.
Maybe.
Like, I see Excadrill as the Groudon of the format.
Yes.
That
is a reasonable comparison.
Like, speed ties, the ground type, the thing that you kind of need on a team, sort of. But interesting that like Sylveon,
right?
he thought was the better option to bring in.
Like, I outspeed that, right?
Yeah.
What is he doing? Oh, he doesn't have
Sand.
no, you've seen, he doesn't have an attacking move on Whimsicott. So it was helping Antailwind to protect.
Yeah, but what has he got in the back that he thought, oh, Sylveon's the better option here?
Stalling out a Sand turn?
Yeah, maybe. No, I mean, I guess he has to. So whatever he's got, can't I protect? Yes.
This Duraludon,
Else he just protect it and then swap it.
That's Rotom. No gravity.
Okay, you got Rock Slide though.
Yes, I do, but he's got the Veil, so he's going to be reasonably comfortable, and he could still outspeed. Actually, no, I want him to outspeed. I should survive an overheat.
He can miss as well.
No, he's underspeeding. And I can flinch him as well.
Yeah, it isn't too bad.
Oh, wow. I crit him. That'll do it. That's one
there you go. Believe in Excadrill.
Yes. No, I
we didn't see the last move on Whimsicott, did we?
Yes, we did. It's helping Hand, Tailwind, Taunt, Protect. It's pure support.
Oh, yeah. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
And just like Groudon, Excadrill pulls through when it probably shouldn't have.
Yes. Yeah, that was an interesting one. Like, I'm glad I learned the Lapras Calc. That's good to know.
Yeah. We need to pay attention to these Tailwind turns as well.
Yes, we do.
Is that a timid Lapras?
It could have been.
Yeah, it could have been.
Like, we don't actually know.
Yeah. Alright, you're at the dizzying heights of 2,900 now.
This is alright. I've done some of the challenges on this account as well and lost them quite a few.
Yeah, I know.
But, that's interesting. You would assume that's Pledge if he's got Silvally and Inteleon.
Yes,
Like, Pledge makes a lot of sense with Dracozolt.
And maybe Explosion with the Mimikyu as well.
Yes, that is reasonable.
But, yeah, it's an interesting combination, isn't it? These two. Like, it was a thing, like a couple of months ago, Silvally and Inteleon, and then just sort of dropped off completely.
Yeah.
With, like, Mimikyu and Explosion, and, like, it was Dracovish and something else, Darmanitan in the back to sort of sweep through, like, with the Swamp and stuff.
Yeah.
But this team, well...
Like, I want to just default to Clefable Milotic, but... Like, he could, if he leaves Dracozolt and just go, like, well, if he leaves Dracozolt, he'll just max Lightning, and that's awful. So I could leave with Clefable and my own Dracozolt. Well,
you literally cannot stop the pledges unless you go with Salazzle, which is a bad idea.
Oh, I don't care about pledges. Like, if he's going with pledges and I go Milotic, he's asleep. I don't care that I'm slower.
Yeah.
But I need to choose my move, so apparently I'm going with Dracozolt, and then Excadrill for his Dracozolt. And
Makes
then...
sense. And 5 seconds. Is he going to pick one in time?
I did.
It's the Milotic.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Because Milotic is very good against everything except Dracozolt, so...
You're posing in front of... Is that the champion?
Yeah, that's Leon, yeah.
Okay. I'm glad you remember his name. I did play through the games, honestly.
Oh,
okay, so...
Clefable Milotic would have been the one. That's a dark Silvally, I think. I'm gonna check because you can.
It can still have... Yeah, it can still have the pledge though, can't it?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not that brushed up with Silvally.
Yeah, so I'm going to go for Gravity and not Dynamax, I think. Assuming he pledges. Because then I don't want to set Electric Terrain. I just want to Volt Beam.
But what if he just goes for like a max Hail into Dracozolt?
Then I'll put it to sleep next turn and then sweep with Excadrill.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's just pledges.
It is pledges.
So like, it will do a reasonable amount to Clefable. It won't do anything really to Dracozolt, but Yeah, that was reasonable, but we're still
What is
gonna
the
get
power of that? Because that's grass typing coming from Silvally. Is it?
So it's 150, and I'm pretty confident that that was technically a stab grass pledge.
Oh.
Maybe not with Silvally, but if it was in, like Inteleon and Venusaur, and Inteleon undersped for some reason, I'm pretty sure that Inteleon will go for a stab grass pledge.
Well, it's the one who moves second that uses the move, isn't it?
Yes, but then it still get. I'm pretty sure that's right. Now, people in the comments are going to correct me, but I'm pretty sure that it is still like stabbed over from the first norm to move. If that.
I mean,
makes
these
sense.
are the mechanics that you don't normally.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I thought for a moment there you were trying to explain to me in a very roundabout way that if a grass Pokemon uses the grass move, it's got stab. But
the other way around. But yeah, I think that's how it works.
Yeah, if it's part of the combination, it still gets the.
Yeah, so like I'm not confident whether if it's a Dark Silvally whether it will get the stab boost. I don't know about that. But it still did very good damage. Like, it did like what 70%
Yeah,
of
it
Fables,
did-
so
it did more than-
it might still be stabbed.
Yeah, maybe. Okay,
enough?
she's going for it again.
That is enough. Oh yeah, because he's Torrent as well, so it's definitely enough.
Oh, is he below 30%?
He's at 1%.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yes, of course. And Silvally gone.
So I need to go into Milotic here, I think, because I need to be able to go for Hypnosis and Wormwind into his Dracozolt switching.
Yes, and he hasn't Dynamaxed yet either, so.
No, because if he Lightnings the Milotic, I should KO him. If he Wormwinds my Dracozolt, he didn't set Lightning, so I will put him to sleep. Yeah,
okay. So this only goes wrong if what he protects is Dracozolt.
Yes, I think so. And even then, not
You're
so
doing,
bad.
yeah.
But then it's
You're doing business to it.
Excadrill will get KO to a Torrent Sniper, Torrent Water Pledge. So then I would need to sweep through with. Well, if he KOs my Dracozolt here, then he'll just KO my Excadrill and I'll lose because I can't beat the Dracozolt with just Milotic.
So what you're telling me
Oh,
is this
okay, no,
we are
that-
just hoping.
Well, I didn't think it completely through, but this is okay because he's Dynamaxing, so you would assume that I'm getting one of the things off. And because he switched out Inteleon, I will be able to get in Excadrill and do something now. So,
Yeah. Aside from the Inteleon in the back, Excadrill looks brilliant now.
yeah.
But let's see what
Which
happens.
one is he going to choose? That is an option.
Yeah, that is an option.
That is
It always
very good.
surprises me when people max guard, but I mean, sometimes it really isn't the move. But now, well, now what? Because you need to electric into the Togekiss to knock it out, but then you can't put the thing to sleep.
Yes. This is an awkward position.
And when I was using Milotic, I had Icy Wind on it, but I'm presuming you haven't.
No, I've got the coil stuff.
Okay, and Koi ain't gonna save Milotic.
I don't think so.
So, I mean, you could.
Yeah, I think I'm pinned, so I'm going to hope that he lightnings the Milotic.
Okay.
And then go
And
for
you're not tempted to Airstream?
because he's still got the pledges, I would still underspeed.
Oh yeah, you're in the swamp, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if he Wormwinds, then I can't really do anything anyway. Because, like, if he Wormwinds, I would just Hypnosis the Togekiss, and he would still be able to just attack me regardless. But got the Lightning, so that's something.
That is something.
The only problem is that Inteleon just comes back in, and is still annoying.
Yes, no priority. And a very threatening electric dragon combination thing.
Yes.
It's funny how the fossils are not rock types this generation.
Yes. Yeah, it is a bit odd.
Like I like tradition. It's kind of upsets my internal balance that they're not rock types.
Yeah.
It's like they're not fossils, are they? Like, but yeah, like I always presumed that I've just been talking a lot of nonsense in these, haven't I?
Well, yeah. But, you know,
I presume that like in the next games or the update or whatever, that there's going to be the new fossils where the actual two pieces of the correct fossil are put together, and maybe that assumption is wrong, but you know, like Dracovich's head and Drakazolt's body sort of thing.
Yeah.
But what is the Master of Jamie thinking to pull himself out?
I just did double spread move because he's going to get double KO. I can't stop that because Torrent boosted is going to KO the Excadrill. Even if I switched into Milotic on that, he still has the Torrent pledge and I can't protect, so
yeah,
it wouldn't make any difference. I mean, technically, he's lost his Dynamax now and Gravity is over. He could miss forever.
Yeah, true. And yeah. Okay, so Moonblast the Intellion.
I mean, really, I should have switched out the Excadrill into Milotic because then I'd have got the competitive boost from the Wyrmwind. So it would have meant that I could have won twice as fast.
Yeah, if we're scraping the win condition barrel here.
Yes.
Hey, and if this was Primarina, you could Aqua Jet, yeah, as well.
Yes. Yeah, true. And I'd be able to Moonblast the Dracozolt and KO it. But there we go.
It does hit. Okay. Oh, and it's gone down. I can't see how long you've been recording. Do you want to do another one, or is that it?
It's been 20 minutes. It's usually just to an episode, but to be fair, it is not often I get the great Baz on my channel, so I want to make use of
let's do another one.
The most.
Yeah. We've got to end on a higher point.
Oh, don't say that, because what if we keep losing?
Yeah, I know. I've got a few of my videos over the last... well, I was recording by myself anyway, with that stupid blooming Butterfree team. I lost quite a few with that team. Oh, dear. Although, you know, in my defense, I did record, like, I think 7 episodes in a row. And so by the end of that, I was, like, just sort of flicking moves. And...
Yeah, I've tried that before. You start to burn out.
Yeah, I mean, with all these guests that I've had on my channel, I've been recording them at separate times, so I'm somewhat refreshed when recording. But that's a Togekiss. For a moment, I thought it was a Frostmoth because I've been trying to get a Frostmoth to work. But what is it between Arcanine and Wimbledon?
It's an Alolan Ninetales.
Okay. That's a strange place for an Alolan Ninetales.
A little bit. I'm just thinking, do I go Flapple because he's got Sand, but I've got Milotic and Excadrill to deal with that, or do I go Dracozolt because of Togekiss and Arcanine?
Well, I mean, I think Excadrill is 100% going to be your focus here. Look how good it is against his team.
Oh yeah, it definitely is. But then I'm bringing one of the dragons. It's just which dragon?
Yeah. You ain't got Sucker Punch, have you?
I do. I've got Sucker Punch
you
on
do?
the fly. Yeah.
Okay. I would still probably be tempted with. I would be tempted with the Dracozolt, but it's. I don't know.
It's way stronger. Like Flapple is. I don't want to say it's weak when it's not Dynamax because it's not, but Dracozolt is stronger when it's not Dynamax. So I am expecting to Dynamax Excadrill.
The first thing, or one of the first things, that struck me when you sent me your team is the amount of hustle on this team as well. Like,
well,
if you don't get Gravity
two.
up,
like one hustle is normal. Like just
yeah,
I
but
have
like
two
is double what?
Yeah, but people run Rotom Wash and Sleep Powder and all that stuff, and no one complains about that. And Sleep Powder's less accurate than Hustle.
But Hustle's everything.
Yes.
All of them.
Yeah, it is, and I have 2 ways of making them 100% accurate. Technically 3. With the
so this is Aurora Veil then, and Taunt.
I mean,
I'm
I
gonna
hope
say.
not. Like that's Taunt is the biggest thing that shuts this down. Like it's like oh okay, so I got 60%. Taunt, Lightning, and Starfall is the biggest killer, basically.
Let's see if you can hit it. The power of Hypnosis. Milotic.
Nice.
Go. Yes, because I'm here. No.
So I'm thinking double switch into Excadrill and Dracozolt because he's going to taunt Milotic.
The really cool thing about something completely unrelated to this is in Pokemon Go, I can now TM my Mewtwo Side Strike, and Focus Blast. The same two moves, same two attacks that I had on my my regional.
That's quite nice.
Yeah.
Nice when things like that, like just simple things.
It's my best buddy, Mewtwo, in Pokemon Go. Gets a CP boost.
Well, what's your best buddy in VGC? Because Stonejourner seems to be taking over Life Path now.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure I can pick because, like, Lipard obviously was a massive part of my early success, and Breloom as well, and the rest of that team really. And I've used Thundurus at Worlds more than any other Pokemon. At like 4 Worlds, I think I've used Thundurus.
Yeah.
But then there's Azumarill and Raichu that I did a lot of business with, and I don't know. You can't put me on the spot like that. And then I won the regional with Mewtwo and everything as well.
Yeah.
So who knows? But I like design-wise and ability-wise, I really love the Stonejourner. I love that thing.
Yeah.
Like as much as a human can love a cartoon rock. I do.
Yes. No, I like Stonejourner a lot as well, and I wish it just had a bit more special defense, like even just a tiny bit.
Yeah, it's the same special defense as like Weedle and Caterpie.
Yeah.
So like the tied lowest in the whole game. So you set Excadrill in a decent spot. It's a kind of sweet group potentially, seeing as you've got Rock Ball too.
Yeah. I'm just thinking, do I try and Gravity again? Do I Moonblast as he taunts?
I'm thinking maybe you don't actually Dynamax this turn.
No?
Because like maybe you need to use your Dynamax turns for when his Sand comes in, and you're not really threatening or being threatened by too much this turn.
Okay, well I will trust you. I will go for just double attack then.
Okay, I feel very vulnerable now. If this goes wrong, it's all my fault.
I mean, that's what we were saying at the beginning. It's Moonblast, not Ice Beam.
Okay.
So that's good.
So yeah, trust Barry. Now you've got an extra Dynamax turn later in the game.
Yeah, but I don't have Sand.
Well, you can still set that up now, can't you?
I mean, yeah, we can. It's probably won't KO through the Veil, and it's going to survive the hail as well.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not too bad. Like, he was getting Tailwind up either way that turn.
Yeah, true.
So,
yeah.
So now you just get an extra turn to plow through. Like, Freeze is the worst case scenario here. But
you would assume he doesn't have Blizzard though if he Moonblasted, right? Surely you would Blizzard instead of Moonblast.
Well, he's probably trying to cover for the Follow Me, and he just thinks Moonblast's more powerful than Freeze, right?
But Blizzard covers for the Follow Me by hitting it.
Yeah, he's got Tyranitar too though, so I guess he's got Cryo Blizzard.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, big mole with the metal head.
Oh, that's fine, that's paying for a Protect.
Yeah, okay, well he's definitely not freezing it then.
Bit of a shame I didn't Steel Spike, if he does have Tyranitar in the back, because it would have been nice to just get a boost.
Yeah. But, yeah, I suppose. Yeah, okay. So now Sand is up, and if he's got Excadrill in the back?
Then my Excadrill should live his, I think. No, I've taken Sun Chip, haven't I?
Have you?
Yeah, I've taken a little bit. Pretty sure I have.
Well, actually, we're going to see both of his last two moves, aren't we?
Yeah. Oh, and the Veil's gone as well, that's nice.
And yeah, Mullet is probably the safer, seeing as Excadrill is the worst case.
And he's got potential Arcanine as well, so want to catch the Intimidate like that while we can. Yeah, that's fine.
In a Timer Ball, I think that was.
Is it?
Yes. So some little clocks appear. My Colossal's in a Timer Ball. I think it's a Timer Ball. What does a Timer Ball look like?
Is it the one that's got like the little groove coming over the top that's got like orange, but then the main ball
yeah,
is,
yeah,
like,
the
white?
little sort of red lumps in the top. Yeah, I think it is.
Right, so I could Max Quake and Muddy Water here, and theoretically I get a double KO, but that can miss.
You know, I feel we've really hit the important issues in this video.
I think so.
Marmite, Pokemon Go, Mewtwo, Stonjourner. Okay.
So, Arcanine actually outspeeds me, doesn't he? Because he's set Tailwind.
Yep.
Alright, so I'm gonna Max Quake and... Do I Muddy Water or do I Coil? I'm gonna Muddy Water.
Wait, you could Hypnosis, couldn't you?
No, Gravity's not up.
Oh, is it not? Did we never get it up?
No, we taunted turn 1 and then I just started following me.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I see. Everything, all these Gravity games merge into one. It's like, oh, I've just got Gravity up. Wow, the sunset here is amazing.
Yeah?
It has been the last few days so red. I don't know if it's just like it because I'm like more northern.
Yeah, the little bit of chip was not good. Because
Yeah,
I do survive that. Well, if it was Life Orb, then maybe it didn't matter anyway. But I'm pretty sure I live Life Orb Max Quake from full health. I'm a very good player.
Really? Yeah, you need a lot of bulk for that.
It was Life Orb, yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow.
I'm pretty sure I'd have survived Burner. Oh, that's smart.
Burner?
No, I don't KO him.
Yeah, you're not weak to water, but at
Coil,
the same time,
Coil
it's
was the
not
play.
not really doing a whole lot to you. So like he doesn't want to snarl, and Will-O-Wisp maybe is his better option.
Yeah, he'll be
Can't burn
Will-O-Wisp
up again.
and the Dracozolt though. So Dracozolt is pretty bad now.
Yeah. Yeah, Coil in hindsight would have been better there then. And
Yeah. Because he's Life Orb, he should be able to KO the Milotic now.
And there's no chance of a double protect because there's no protect.
Nope.
Although I didn't have my protect on my Milotic. So.
Yeah. So I'm gonna Earthquake myself. Milotic is faster than Dracozolt, so I will be attacking with Milotic if it makes it through the turn. But he should be Max Quaking the Milotic here.
He should, yeah, he really should.
He did not.
He has.
Maybe I should have gone for Hypnosis into the Excadrill then.
Maybe. Or do you think a Coil would have?
It would have put me out of range. It depends what else the Arcanine has. Like, if it's just Snarl or Will-O-Wisp or whatever, then
What's the item on your Milotic?
Leftovers.
Oh,
Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
okay. Good job we didn't go for Hypnosis.
Yes, so now we need to crit the Muddy Water. No, not quite.
Or... I wonder why he targeted the Dracozolt there.
That is very odd.
Like
You should always target the Milotic.
Yeah. It's like, I've got an option here. One that does hit me for super effective damage, and one that doesn't really do anything to us. Let's go for the one that doesn't really do anything. But, yeah, okay.
So what was that about the finishing on the high?
Oh, this is where you just sort of, I don't know, you rustle some bags and oh, you disconnected, and oh, we're finished on a high. You know, oh, who knows what's happening? It's all a blur. Life's flashed past me all, and the game is over. Who knows what happened?
Well,
No one won.
We have talked about some very important topics in life, so I think that was a win in itself.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're always. Well, I was gonna say we're always on a high. We don't do stuff like that, but like
No.
you know, always happy, always good stuff. Yes.
Always positive.
Yeah, that's probably a better way of putting it.
Yeah. So
Okay.
that will do it for this episode. And there we go. We got the Balm Mushroom. That's a nice positive there.
And that's all you wanted. Yeah, there's your happy ending.
Yeah. Really needed that Balm Mushroom. So, we did a couple of videos with Baz's version of his Gravity team over on his channel, so go and check them out as well. And thank you for joining me on these videos, Baz.
Yes, thank you for having me. Yes, check out Jamie. You're watching his channel right now. Check out me and enjoy yourselves in lockdown.
Yes, so that'll be it for the collaboration for now. I'm sure it will happen again in the future, but that'll do for this round. Thanks for watching.